Can you tell me about the Ethereum ETFs that just started trading today?
Yeah, a really exciting day, as you know, Mark. We had at the beginning of the year a big milestone with the Bitcoin ETFs, the spot ETFs being approved and going live. And that was a major catalyst for a lot of the outperformance that we've seen in the crypto sector in 2024. Clearly, Bitcoin had its run. ETH, however, has yet to make its own record high in 2024, but the expectation was very much around us moving towards the approval of ETH spot ETFs, which we finally got and have gone live this week. And so a very exciting development. And again, just symbolic of another move towards retail and broad mainstream and institutional adoption.
And before we jump on the chart, do you know of any other crypto ETFs that might be on the way?
No, we haven't heard of any yet. We believe that it might take some time before any other ETFs are considered. It's a pretty big milestone when you have Bitcoin and ETH, kind of these two arms that represent the diversity within the space, kind of well representing in terms of what crypto kind of has to present. And so we think that this is a really good step, and we anticipate that over the coming perhaps months others will be considered. But for now, this is a big milestone, and having the ETH to complement the Bitcoin ETFs kind of rounds things out in a really good way.
All right. So talk to me about the targets you've identified on the Ethereum chart.
Yeah, so when going back to what I was saying earlier, ETH does like to follow Bitcoin. And in 2021, we saw Bitcoin make a record high, and that was followed by a record high in the price of ETH. As you know, again, as we said earlier this year, Bitcoin had that catalyst of the Bitcoin ETFs, which then led to a rally. The Bitcoin halving event also contributed to that, but a rally to a fresh record high in 2024. ETH has yet to make its record high to take out that 2021 record high. And we believe that will follow. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but we believe that will follow. And we suspect that it could come in 2024 in the days and weeks ahead. Technically speaking, when we look at the price of ETH, we see a really good floor in a bullish consolidation that comes in around 2,800. That's been formidable support. And within that consolidation, we see the market pushing back towards the 2024 high, which represents that consolidation high at 40.95, and pushing through and breaking through that bullish consolidation to open the next major upside extension, which has an extension target that pushes us beyond the record high, which comes in at around 48.70, well into the 5,000s. And so we're very optimistic about the outlook here. And certainly the approval of the ETFs and the ETFs going live, the ETH ETFs, certainly encourages further bullish price action. I would add that volumes on day one of the ETFs have really surpassed expectations. Volumes have easily crossed a billion, and so the market is kind of I think excited about how this is being received. And again, we anticipate that this will lead to some positive price action over the coming days, weeks, and months.